Привет всем!
Hi everyone, my name's Jack.
I'm Alina, and today is an essential lesson for everyone who are taking their first steps in Russian. And today Jack is helping me. Jack is from the States and he's been learning Russian for
4 years.
4 years. So he is an experienced Russian learner. And our lesson today is about greetings.
Yes, we're going to teach you how to greet people in Russian.
Yes, and we are going to give you some very useful vocabulary about greetings and how to greet people.
When you are greeting people in Russian, you need to be very careful because there are informal and formal greetings. And it's easy to confuse the two when you're first starting to learn. When I first came to Russia, I didn't quite know when to use either one, and I didn't really realize that it's important for Russians to keep boundaries between people they know well and they don't.
Yeah, so it's not very typical in Russia if you're in a store buying things to say, hi, how are you, to the shop assistant. It's not, no, we don't do that. We are quite formal with people we don't know very well. Maybe that's why Russians do not smile so much. Well, we smile only to people we know quite well, to our friends, not to strangers. So, and you can see it in our language, the phrases we use, and maybe personal pronouns. Even in English it's always you for anyone, and in Russian it's ты or вы. Ты is informal.
Yeah, when I first came to Russia, I had a lot of problems when I was talking with people of my own age, friends, and I would always use вы, the more formal version, and everybody would get annoyed at me. Why are you using вы? You're not old.
Yeah. So be careful with that. Today we're going to tell you when to use which greeting and what are the greetings, right? If this is your first lesson of Russian, I think this is what you need. The greetings first. So we will start with informal ones, right?
Привет.
Привет. Yeah. Привет. This is what you say when you want to say hi in Russian. To your friends, to your family, right? To people you know quite well, to people of the same age as yours, if the situation is informal, like in a bar, right? You do not come up to a person in a bar and say Здравствуйте. You usually say Привет. Okay, so Привет is informal, and formal?
Formal is a little bit harder.
Yeah.
ZDRAST-VUI-TE.
Yeah, oh my god. That's long. Здравствуйте. Actually, we'll write it even in a more complicated way. If you look at the word itself, there is an extra V in the middle. It's like Здравствуйте, but we do not, thanks God, we do not pronounce the first one. So it's just Здравствуйте. Well, that's it, right?
Здравствуйте.
Здравствуйте. Not that difficult. Well, you just need to practice as much as possible with Russians. Здравствуйте. Здравствуйте. This one you will use a lot because this one we use all the time in the street. If you want to stop a person and ask a question, in a store, like everywhere you don't know a person quite well, or you see him for the first time, you say Здравствуйте. Здравствуйте. Okay. What about other greetings? Are there any?
You can also say, if it's daytime, you can say Добрый день. It's good day. If it's in the morning, you can say
Доброе утро.
And what else is there?
Good evening.
Right, Добрый вечер.
Добрый вечер. So, Добрый literally means kind in Russian. Well, it's more than Russian. It means kind, and before it was like good. So you're saying actually the same thing what you're saying in English. Good day, good morning. And the difference is, I think with утро we use Доброе утро. The ending is different because it's a different case, but we're not going to talk about the grammar today. You just need to remember right now that if you want to say good morning, you say Доброе утро. Good day.
Добрый день.
Добрый день. And good evening, Добрый вечер. Okay? So that's easy, and I think we use Добрый день and Здравствуйте quite a lot, right?
You can sort of interchange the two.
Yeah. So both are quite useful. Добрый вечер, Доброе утро, the same. If you want to say good morning to people in the morning, you say Доброе утро. If you come to your work, to the office, to the school, to your teacher in the morning, Доброе утро. Доброе утро. Хорошо. И I think we need to talk about saying goodbye to people.
Yes, very important. So there's two main ways, as there is with greeting people. You can go informally or formally.
The same, yes, the same. Hello and hi. So informal one is
Пока.
пока. Very easy. Just syllables. Пока. That's it. But formal one.
До свидания.
Yeah, you've noticed that formal greetings are much longer than informal. Well, I'm sorry guys, but you will repeat them more often, and after practicing many times it will be easy. До свидания. До свидания.
That literally means until we see, right?
Yeah, until we see each other.
Right.
Because свидание before it used to mean just like meeting, but in modern Russian it means date. Do you know? Yeah. So if you're talking about dates, you can use свидание. I'm going to a date. Я иду на свидание. And saying goodbye, like until we meet each other again. До свидания. До свидания. Okay, let's sum up.
Здравствуйте.
Привет.
Добрый день.
Доброе утро.
Добрый вечер.
Добрый вечер.
Пока.
До свидания. Okay, how many? 7 we've learned today.
Yeah.
So guys, you're going to see them in the script to this video and try to practice them as much as possible. When you see Russian friends, just talk to Russian people. You will use them a lot, and I hope it will be easy for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Thank you so much for your help.
Пока.
Пока-пока.